There's a number hiding in your business you have never seen. It's not on your P&L, your POS doesn't track it, your accountant has never mentioned it. And for most local business owners, it is quietly the most expensive number they have. Today I'll show you how big it is, with real math. Why every fix you've already tried was guaranteed to fail, and the shift that's finally closing the gap. Stay with me, because halfway through there's a reframe that will change how you think about marketing forever. Picture your busiest hour. The dining room is slammed. Every chair in the salon is full. Your hands are literally occupied. The phone rings, once, twice. Nobody's free. It rings out. On the other end was a real person, ready to give you money, to book, to order, to ask. And they didn't leave a voicemail, because almost nobody does anymore. Think about it. When did you last leave a voicemail for a business? You hung up and you called the next place. That is exactly what your customer just did. And here's the cruelest part. You will never know it happened. No alert, no missed customer line on any report. The loss is invisible, and invisible losses are the most dangerous kind, because you cannot fix what you cannot see. So let's make it visible. At peak hours, studies find a busy local business misses 20 to 30% of its calls. Call it a quarter. Now, what is a call worth? For a restaurant, a table might be $40, $50. But for a salon, a med spa, an auto shop, a first-time caller isn't one visit. There are a lifetime of visits, plus everyone they'd have referred. Say you take 40 calls on a busy day. Miss a quarter, that's 10 calls. Say only half would have booked, 5 customers. At $50 each, that's $250 gone today, unseen. Roughly $7,500 a month, $90,000 a year in revenue you never knew existed. And here's the reframe I promised. Most owners, when growth stalls, spend more on marketing to drive more calls into the same leaky bucket. You don't have a traffic problem, you have a capture problem, and capture is almost always the cheaper thing to fix. Now, you've tried to solve this, and every option hits the same wall. Voicemail, nobody leaves them. A receptionist, real money, and they still can't answer 2 calls at once during your rush. An answering service, they take a message, but they don't know your prices or your calendar, so they can't actually book anything. Phone menus, customers hate them. Each one has a place, and each one shares the same ceiling. A human can only hold one conversation at a time, and your busiest moment is exactly when everyone is already busy. The problem was never that you didn't try hard enough. It's structural. Here's what changed. The fix isn't another human you can't clone, or a recording that can't think. It's an AI front desk, and that is exactly what KwickPhone is. Picture the receptionist you could never afford. It answers on the first ring, every single time. At 3 in the afternoon and at 11 at night. It understands what the caller wants, and because it's connected to your system, it doesn't just take a message, it takes the action. It books the appointment. It drops the order into your POS. It answers the question, and it logs every call, so that invisible number finally becomes a dashboard you can see 24/7 in English, Spanish, or Chinese. You keep taking care of the person in front of you, it catches everyone else. Let me show you exactly what that looks like. A call comes in. A customer wants a table for 4 at 7. KwickPhone answers on the first ring in a natural voice. It understands the request, checks your availability, and books it right there into your calendar. The customer hears, "You are all set, see you at 7, and hangs up happy. And you? You never touched your phone. You were with the guest in front of you the whole time. Now multiply that across a whole day. Every call answered, every order taken, every booking logged. And for the first time, you can actually see it. 218 calls answered, 173 booked automatically, 61 of them after you had already closed for the night. $8,400 in revenue that used to walk straight out the door, now captured. That is not a projection. That is simply what happens when someone finally answers. Now, every owner asks the same thing. Won't my customers hate talking to a robot? Here's the honest answer. Customers don't hate AI. They hate being ignored. They hate voicemail. They hate being on hold. They hate calling 3 times and giving up. Someone who gets a warm, instant answer that solves their problem at 10 at night does not care that it wasn't a person. They care that they got helped while your competitor's phone rang out into the void. And this doesn't replace your team. It protects them. It takes the calls they couldn't get to, so your people can do what humans do best. So what changes when you finally close the leak? Yes, the money you stop losing. But owners tell us the first thing they feel is quieter than that. It's not lying awake wondering how many people you missed today. It's finally taking a day off and knowing the business still answers. It's a small shop that suddenly runs like a national chain. So here's what I'd do. Before you spend $1 more on marketing, find out how many calls you're already missing. I promise the number is bigger than you think, and it's the cheapest growth you'll ever find, because those customers already wanted you. KwickPhone is free to start. You keep your own number. Go to KwickPhone.com and find out what you've been missing. But before you go, I want to hear from you. In the comments, tell me 2 things. 1, what do you think your missed call number really is? 10%? 30%? And 2, would you let an AI answer your customers at 11 at night? Yes or not yet? I read every comment. The calls are already coming in. The only question left is whether anyone is answering.